Award-winning documentary series Hotline is now on Joy News on Multitv. In the latest episode, which airs on Monday, Seth Kwame Boateng explores epilepsy and the stigma, injury and trauma it brings families. The producer of I Fall, I Shake, I Die, Seth Kwame Boateng, joins me in the studio to give us a sneak preview. Good evening to you, Seth.
Good evening, Israel.
Tell us what this documentary is all about.
It's about epilepsy, one of the diseases we have grossly neglected in this country. People are suffering. A number of people have it, yet we don't talk about it. So this time I decided to go into it, understand how they feel, what they go through, the trauma, the injury that they sustain, and the stigma that prevents a lot of them from even going to school and from mingling. That's all about it.
Now, this Hotline series has been running for a while now on radio, and then now we have it on TV. Apparently, this is not your first TV Hotline.
Exactly. The first one I did was on Nankpanduri. Yes, that was about a month ago. That was the first story I did, and it was shown on Joy News, Multitv.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's going to air on Monday, but fortunately, we're going to get a sneak preview of it. So let's just watch a little bit of what it's all about.
The fall and foam is simply the fact that your brain controls all these actions.
Me myself like this, when the sickness come, I don't know. When I just get up and they are telling me, say that, oh, first we are doing this, we are doing this.
At this age, we start this age now, a bit about 7 and 8. To be so crap, we said, I'm not a new day, step, and going to be a new biaso. No way, move for what actual place I didn't fear the bar. It will be sad and
the men are deceiving her. They will say, we want to marry you. They will take her, go and bring forth with her and dump her. Just because she's having this problem.
The sort of stigma associated with having seizures, you know, and then in addition to that, having these horrific scars, you know, which, you know, no matter the amount of plastic surgery that is done, they're never going to look, you know, as normal as you and I.
When we say genetics, it's probably not along the similar lines that most people would think that, oh, you get it and then you are going to pass it on to your son in a certain predictable fashion.
Can't stop them from having a seizure. People think putting their mouth or a spoon into their mouth will stop that. Currently, leave them alone. You cannot swallow your tongue. So we've had people come into the emergency room with phones ringing. We don't know where the phones are ringing. This is phones in people's mouths, trying to prevent. You cannot bite your tongue. So that's the first thing. Do not panic. Create space around the patient, loosen the patient's clothes, and allow the person to finish the convulsion. 2-3 minutes to be over.
Well, that's rather very revealing, Seth. I saw this lady who had scars all over her face.
Yeah,
what's it all about?
She fell into fire, and for like 20 minutes she was in it without knowing. So as we speak, the left eye is gone. It's destroyed. Because for 20 minutes she was in the fire and no one was there to help her. And you know, when this comes, your system shuts down. So you won't even feel that you are in fire. So this is what happened. And she's been detained at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital because she can't pay 3,000 cedis used on her, like the plastic surgery. So she's been detained. And until she gets that money, she'll forever be there.
There's certainly a lot to learn from this documentary. When exactly is it airing?
Monday, 7 p.m. on Joy News Multitv. It will also be on my Joy Online and multitvworld.com. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Seth. And you have to make a date for that particular documentary. As Seth told you, it is on Monday.
Epilepsy, a common but complicated neurological condition.
A seizure, in the layman's term, is a burst of electrical activity in your brain.
And it makes its victims fall and wobble as if they are under a demonic attack.
So when it comes, most of the time she always falls from the bed. Anytime she's coming, she always clap her hands and make noise.
The unfortunate ones fall and end up in fire and come up with a lifetime deformity or even death.
When they get these extensive burns, they are really, really horrific injuries, and they are very difficult to treat.
Epilepsy doesn't care about the state and location of its victims. It can spoil nice moments.
There was a day we were having sex and it happened.
What did you do?
I continued what I was doing. I was like, Master, I can't allow this thing to spoil my phone. Wherever I was, I just continued. And the moment I continued, that was one of the shortest I've experienced. I said, and it's understanding, man, everyone will be an enemy trick.